Hey guys, so today I'm here for episode 3 of my collection favorites, and today is going to be lip products. So lipsticks, lip liners, liquid lipsticks, lip thing. We have quite a few items here. I didn't think I had this many favorites, even though deep down I knew I had this many favorites. Also, before we get into it, I do have a tutorial for this look. If it is up already, I will have it in the down bar, which I'm pretty sure it'll be up by the time this video goes up. But anyways, tutorial, yes, I will have it because I know I'm gonna get questions. Like I said, I have a ton of products to talk to you guys about. So let's just get right into it because it's gonna take a hot second. Okay, so I think we're gonna start with my ultimate favorite first. I mean, all the rest of them aren't in order, but I definitely have a for sure favorite lip products ever. So let's just start with those. My Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks. Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks are my absolute favorite formula. Oh my gosh, as I drop it. Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks are my favorite formula of any liquid lipstick I have tried. They are incredibly opaque, super pigmented, really comfortable on the lips, kiss proof, wear proof. They're perfect. They are a little bit on the spendier side. I think they're 18 a piece, but honestly I have no problem paying 18 bucks for each of these because it's my absolute favorite lipstick. Here, as you guys can see, I have a couple more, but these ones are my favorite color. So my first favorite color is Celebrity Skin. Literally, do you guys see the label and like all of the stars are like completely worn off? I keep this in my purse and I no joke wear this probably 4 to 5 days a week, and I have worn this super consistently, and I bought this, God, months and months ago, probably close to like 8 months ago, and it's still going strong. Like, I definitely need a backup, but it is still going strong, so that's why I'm totally okay paying almost 20 bucks for this, because this is my favorite day-to-day, everyday lip color. It's just perfect. It's a darker nude. It's not too warm. It's not too peach. It's the perfect kind of brown beige nude. This is my favorite lipstick in my entire collection. Absolute favorite ever. I can't get over it. It's my favorite. That's it. It's my absolute favorite though. Like top of the pier. Some other colors that I love, I'm just gonna go through these relatively briefly. The next one that I love is Weirdo. Weirdo is just their black liquid lipstick, obviously. Just kind of a staple in your collection. It's just really good and super opaque. The next one is relatively new to me. This is Posh Spice, and I love this one because it's basically a cool toned version of Celebrity Skin. So if I want to do a cool toned lip, but I don't want to do kind of a darker, like brown cool tone lip, this is like a cool toned nude, and it's not too cool toned to where it makes you look like super dead, or at least it doesn't make me super dead. I don't know how it is on other people's skin tones, but it's probably second to Celebrity Skin, like this one and Celebrity Skin. Next is Unicorn Blood, and I have another red in my collection that is like my favorite red, but that one's a little bit lighter. This is the perfect like deep blood red. It is so gorgeous, and this one's one of the ones that smells like root beer. I didn't even realize that. It smells so good, and again, super opaque, and it's just a great vampy deep red lip. It's one of the best deep red lips I've ever seen, ever. It's so good. And then last but not least, of course, Androgyny. The internet has broken multiple times over Androgyny. It's just a gorgeous, deep, kind of plum mauve shade. I mean, I probably don't even have to say anything because it's Androgyny. Like, it's Androgyny. It's perfect. I love this color so much. I'm not a big fan of like any shades of pink on me, like any shades of pink, but this like deep mauve-ness of it, like Androgyny is so good. So if you guys can get your hands on any of these, I know it's hard with Jeffree Star because he's still an indie brand, so their restocks take a lot longer and there's limited quantities, but he's expanding and growing even more, so I know that it'll be like in the next few months it will be easier to get a hold of all of these colors, but if you can do it, like I said, this is the top favorite lip product in general in my collection. Absolute favorite. Okay, now that that's out of the way, let's get on to more. The next ones, if you have been on my channel for a really long time, you'll be familiar with these. These are the NYX Butter Glosses. You can see I have 4, like I have duplicates of each of these. So my 2 favorites are Creme Brulee and Fortune Cookie. And Fortune Cookie is actually the color I'm wearing on my lips right now on top of a lipstick that I will talk about in a second. These, I'm not a gloss person, but when I want to wear a gloss, the NYX Butter Glosses never let me down. They're opaque and not sticky and shiny and just really comfortable on the lips. They're really moisturizing too. And I will actually, the reason why I have so many of these is because a couple of these are like really gnarly, because when I get home like from a long day and if I have like a liquid lipstick on or maybe like a lipstick that might stain a little bit, I'll just slather this on and leave it for a couple hours, and then when I wipe it off it like takes my other lipstick off with it. So a couple of these are kind of grubby, or maybe I got rid of the grubby ones because these ones all look pretty okay. Yeah, maybe I did. But these smell like cookies and they're just so good and so comfortable and so affordable. If you are a lip gloss person, you haven't tried the NYX Butter Glosses already, definitely go run out and pick up a couple because they're my favorite. And just so you know, Fortune Cookie is more of a true kind of beige nude, and Creme Brulee is just a slightly more pinky of a nude, but it's still a really light nude. So those 2, absolute faves. Well, I can't say absolute faves because Jeffree Star is my absolute fave, but you guys know this is my favorites. My favorites in my entire collection, so of course everything's gonna be my favorite, but Jeffree Star is my favorite. Okay, you got it. Let's go. The next one, I'm really mad because I can't find the product, so this one's a placeholder. This is the NYX Extreme Shine Lip Cream. This is in the shade, I don't know, it's called Absolute Red, but the one that I'm obsessed with is the nude one. I believe it is called Nude, I believe, but I will have it linked down below. But it is a color really similar to like Fortune Cookie, where it's just this kind of very fair, slightly pink toned beige nude, and it's like the butter glosses on crack. I don't really like the intense butter glosses because I find them more sticky, but the Extreme Shine lip creams have just like that slick wet look, but they're still comfortable and not sticky on the lips. I love the Extreme Shine lip creams for like right in the center of the lips to give you that like pouty lip look. Oh my gosh, or with like minimal makeup and just like slather a little layer on. It's so good. So this is the placeholder for the actual color that I love, which I believe is 02 Nude, but I may be completely wrong about that. But another lip gloss, NYX just kills it with lip glosses. Okay, so I have a ton of Colourpop, but I think before I get into Colourpop, I have a few just like kind of really random items. So let's go over those first. Now, 99.9% of the time I do not use lip liner because most of the time I use liquid lipsticks, and I'm just not a liquid or a lip liner with my liquid lipsticks type of person, just because I think it's kind of pointless because I use my like liquid lipstick as lip liner, you know what I mean? So I'm not that big of a fan of lip liner, but there are those rare occasions where I do want a lip liner if I'm wearing a regular lipstick. And I absolutely love the Jordana Easy Liner for Lips. My favorite color of all time is in this shade Rockin' Rose, which is a really pretty, actually reminds me kind of a toned down androgyny. It's a really pretty kind of mauve beige. Gorgeous. And then the other one that I have here is called Tawny, and this one is kind of similar to the next one, but a lot more rosy undertoned. These are like $3 or something. They're incredibly inexpensive, and they're really soft and creamy, but they still have that amount of tackiness that you want with a lip liner that makes your lipstick kind of stick to it a little bit better. They're absolutely amazing. This in Rockin' Rose is like one of my favorite like colors of all time. This is the lip liner that I wear underneath my all-time favorite lipstick all the time. It's so good. So these are amazing. Then I just have like 3 really random liquid lipsticks. The first is the Jordana Sweet Cream Matte Liquid Lipstick. I have the shade Creme Brulee. This is a dupe for Coco K from the Kylie Lip Kits. And no, I have not tried the Kylie Lip Kits. And no, I will not try the Kylie Lip Kits. I am pretty anti-Kylie Jenner when it comes to makeup, just because I think the credit should go to her makeup artist and not her. You know what I mean? So anyways, I am not purchasing the Kylie lip kits, but this is a dupe for it. These are so good. They're $5. They smell they smell like buttercream frosting candles. Like, you know, that like rich, like super sweet smell. It smells like that. So if you, and it's pretty intense, so if you don't like intense smells, you might not like these, but I love it. These remind me so much of the Colourpop formula. Dries really quickly, super opaque, really pretty, and they're just amazing, affordable liquid lipsticks. These aren't the most moisturizing. They're a little bit drying, but not nearly as bad as the original Colourpop formula, so they're really good. Next is the Ofra and Kathleen Lights lipstick in Miami Fever. This is a liquid lipstick. I really need to try more Ofra liquid lipsticks because I love the formula of Miami Fever. It's the most like whipped formula that I've tried, and I've tried Stila and Anastasia. Both of those were really whipped, but I didn't like the color that I got in either of those, so I didn't like those. But this one is super opaque, really comfortable, feels so lightweight on your lips. You feel like nothing is on your lips, and this color is just amazing. It's just kind of a burnt, rusty orange. Perfect for like fall and winter. I just love it so much. These smell really good too. They have that same kind of butter cupcake or like buttercream cupcake sort of smell, but I love Kathleen Lights as well, and I just love this color. It's super gorgeous and so comfortable. This is probably the most weightless formula of liquid lipstick that I have in my collection. It's amazing. And then next is Kat Von D's Nosferatu. This, again, if you've been around my channel for a while, you will have seen me talk about this. This is my favorite red, like true red in my collection ever. Like Unicorn Blood is a darker red, but this one's a little bit brighter, and it's nice and kind of blue undertone, so it really like has that rich blood red. I am very picky with reds. If a red has too much orange or too much pink or like too much blue, I will not buy it. I hate pinky reds and I hate orangey reds, even though I love orange lipstick, but that's a different story. I'm very picky with reds, and I just think this red is absolutely perfect. And this one, Kat Von D's formula isn't my favorite. While it is really good, I think the Jeffree Star formula is a lot better, and since they're around the same price, I would rather purchase Jeffree Star, just because I have had a few of her lipsticks that got really kind of patchy and streaky, where you put on one layer and then it dries kind of streaky and you have to put on another layer, but that can make it streaky too. Not the best. This one is not like that though. This one, and I really love Bow and Arrow as well. Bow and Arrow, a pretty close dupe for Celebrity Skin by Jeffree Star, but it's again just a really pretty beige nude, and I do reach for Celebrity Skin more than I reach for this one, but these two are my favorite Kat Von D liquid lipsticks, and I love the packaging. I love how like sleek and thin they are, and of course the like artwork on it. Oh my gosh, excuse me. And the artwork on them, I just love these. So Nosferatu and Bow and Arrow, favorite Kat Von D. Okay, you guys, and I have so much Colourpop to talk about, so let's just get right into it. First, I just want to talk about these two liquid lipsticks. The first is their original formula in Midi. This is a gorgeous, like, kind of slightly pink toned, really light nude. It is gorgeous. The original Colourpop formula is very drying on your lips. As they've come out with new colors, the newer formulas aren't nearly as uncomfortable. I've noticed you do have to shake, like the newer formulas, if you don't shake it up, it becomes that like drying formula like before. So like I have Bianca, which is a newer formula, and when I first used it, it was fine, but I let it sit in here and then I went to use it again and it got super dry. So just be aware, make sure you shake your liquid lipsticks. I know Jeffree Stars you have to shake as well, so just give them a good shake before you use them, but it's one of my favorite colors ever. It's just a gorgeous, really pale nude, but since it has that kind of slight pinky beige undertone, it doesn't quite make you look like super washed out or super dead. It's amazing. The next is Littlestitious, which is their Ultra Satin Lip, and this is actually really similar to Midi, except for a little bit more pink and a little bit less nude. You know what I mean? Still a nude kind of mauve pink. It's very light. It definitely is a nude lip, but again, it's, I think, how close are these? Let's just swatch these next to each other. Oh yeah, these are stupidly similar. So this is the liquid lipstick, or the matte lipstick in Midi, and this is Littlestitious, which is the satin lipstick. So as you can see, Midi, or like Littlestitious, just has a little bit more pink, and this one has a little bit more beige. Regardless, I love both of these colors. I love the Ultra Satin Lip formula. The only thing with this color, I love this color and I'm willing to look past this for this color, but I do get a little ring of butthole lip, and it's a lighter pink than what this is. So it's kind of gross looking. I have to be careful to like not put on too much around the like inner part of my lip, otherwise it kind of crusts up and gets like gunky. Ugh, it's not cute, but I'm willing to look past it because this color is amazing. It's so good. Okay, I have a million Colourpop lipsticks to talk about. Colourpop lipsticks are $5. They're super affordable. They have a ton of different colors, a ton of different formulas. Honestly, if you're starting out with cruelty-free beauty and you need lipsticks, go to Colourpop. They have a ton of MAC dupes too. So like if you're a recovering MAC addict like I was, Colourpop is an amazing option for you. And they're honestly, like, some of these I prefer I way prefer these over MAC lipsticks. So let's just start getting into the colors. Well, first I want to talk about their Lippie primer. This is amazing. So when I wear lipsticks, I hate when they feel like they're gonna slide around, you know what I mean? I want them to feel like they're stuck to my lips and they are not moving. And this makes any lipstick feel like it is stuck to your lips and not moving, and this is a stupidly close dupe for the MAC lip primer. The MAC lip primer is $20. This is literally the exact same fucking thing. The exact same thing. It's just a clear kind of balm. It's so good. So you put it on and it's really slick, and then it kind of gets tacky, and then you pop your lipstick on top of it, and it just makes your lipstick last all day, like all day. And it even kind of smooths your lips a little bit, so if your lips are a little rough or dry, this can help them as well. So get the Colourpop Lippie primer. It's so good. Oh god. Okay, let's talk about these, because these are the newest ones. So these, I have two of their Matte X lip shades, and I have the colors Cami, and then I have the color Pillow Talk, and I also have She Bad, but I'm not a fan of She Bad, so we'll talk about these two. These are so weird. Like, these feel like a liquid lipstick, but they're a regular lipstick, but they kind of dry down and feel like a liquid lipstick and have the longevity and have the staying power and the transfer resistance of a liquid lipstick. It's crazy. This shade Cami, I honestly thought I was not going to like. I thought this was going to be too rosy for me and like too kind of pinky, but it just pulls that like gorgeous kind of 90s red brown that is just so pretty. And then Pillow Talk is just a standard like cool tone brown, right up my alley, but these are just so comfortable. They're a little bit drying, but they're still really, really comfortable and perfect for all day wear if you don't want to wear a liquid lipstick, even though these are honestly really, really similar to liquid lipsticks. So, but I just freaking love them so much. I definitely want to pick up more colors, and I hope they come out with more colors, because I think this might be my favorite formula of Colourpop's, because their original matte lipsticks aren't really matte. They're like a soft satin demi matte, but these ones are like matte, completely matte, no shine whatsoever. So I really love these. The next color is the color I am wearing right now under that lip gloss by NYX. This is the shade Skimpy, and this is their glossy formula. This one smells like extra delicious. For some reason, like, they all kind of have that like soft vanilla, like buttercream smell, but this one has like a little bit more of it. I don't know. It's a strong smell, but it's really pretty. This is just, as you can see, a very, very pale, kind of slightly peachy nude, but it's still a really good, like, neutral nude. It's just gorgeous. I just love this color because I think it makes my lips look really plump and nice, and when I want that like sexy pale nude, I pair it with this, or I will pop this on top of a matte lipstick. Like, I know in a tutorial not too long ago I used the Matte X and She Bad with a little bit of this in the center. So good. So good. I love Skimpy. Then these next three are like my ride or dies. Like, absolute top of the chain when it comes to Colourpop lipsticks, or just regular like regular lipsticks in general. The first is Oh Snap by Colourpop. Now, this is a spot-on dupe for MAC's Viva La Glam 2 lipstick, which, if you've been around my channel for a while, was my favorite lipstick of all time, and I was so sad when I went cruelty free and realized that like I couldn't buy MAC Viva La Glam 2 again because it's my favorite like everyday lip color. It's just a kind of like soft nude mauve pink. So bad at colors. Who's good with colors on YouTube? I mean, let's be real, who's good with colors on YouTube? All of us are like, it's like a brown, but it's like a pink, and it's like a beige all at the same time. Guilty. Anyways, the color that's really, really similar to this, where it's like a light mauve nude. And I realized that this is a complete dupe of it. If you guys have seen my dupes video, I talk about this, but it is a spot on dupe. Yeah, look how similar these are. So that's Oh Snap by Colourpop. This is a matte formula, but as you can see, it's not very matte at all. It does dry down a tiny bit, but it still has a little bit of something to it. But this is just a perfect everyday lip color. It's so beautiful. It really kind of adds some warmth to your complexion, but it's still not a very, very warm color. It's just a beautiful, really, really soft mauve nude. Ride or Die. Ride or Die number 1. Ride or Die number 2 is Tootsi by Colourpop. Mine got like really messed up. I think I left it in the car because now it's like extremely creamy, like almost like way, way, way too creamy and liquidy. I need to order another one. But that is Tootsi, and it's a beautiful cool toned mauve brown. It's so pretty. This was on my face almost every single day in fall. It is so nice, and this matte formula is really comfortable because it's not as drying as the Matte X, but they still have the longevity of a matte lipstick. So this one, so freaking good. Ride or Die number 2. Ride or Die number 3 is Grunge by Colourpop, and when Tootsi wasn't on my face during fall, Grunge was. I've talked about Grunge a ton on my channel if you guys have been around for a while. That's the worst swatch spot ever, but it's like a rosy brown, and it's just right in between that perfect rose and brown shades. This with Jordana's Rock and Rose lip liner underneath. So good. It looks really dark on the swatch, but it doesn't come off that dark on your lips. It comes off like kind of a mid-tone, but it's still just so pretty. It's the perfect kind of 90s grungy lip. I mean, obviously it's called Grunge, but it's so perfectly named because it's the perfect brown, red, 90s grunge lip look. So good. So good. Ride or Die number 3. Not in that order necessarily, but those ones are my 3, like Ride or Die, regular lipstick things. Okay guys, so that was it. These are all of my favorite lip products in my entire collection. So let me know what you guys want to see next in this collection. I'm thinking about doing brushes. I'm also thinking maybe eye products, so mascaras, eyeliners, that sort of thing. So let me know what you guys want to see next. Let me know your favorite cruelty-free lip products down below so we can get a giant pool of things. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe before you leave so you don't miss out on more, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!